too.
I wanted to go now to Texas, where hundreds of Muslim leaders recently received a highly inflammatory survey investigating their views on Islam. Joining us now, Sarwat Hussain, the founding president of the San Antonio chapter of the Council on American-Islamic Relations. What happened? What letters did you receive? What were you being asked by a state legislator?
Well, from a state legislator, first of all, the timing of the letter was to distract our upcoming state Texas Muslim Capital Day, which we do every other year. We take about 800 to 1,000 Muslims to the state capital to learn about the political process, meet their lawmakers, understand, and have a dialogue with them. So the timing of the letter was to distract us from going there. And this is not the first time. 2 years ago, another representative, Molly White, did the same thing. So we were shocked when we saw the letter. The letter was sent to me also. At the first glance, of course, you see that Representative Beardman does not have any knowledge of Islam whatsoever.
This is the new state legislator who sent this out.
He's a freshman. And he himself does not have knowledge, and people that are advising him are not any expertise in the scholarly study of Islam either. It is downright disgusting, offensive, intimidating. I mean, it hurts to see this coming from a lawmaker. You do not expect these kind of things from your government. You expect just common decency.
It said urgent reply ASAP. Did other legislators condemn this? Did the legislature overall say no one has to answer this questionnaire?
Not the legislators. They did not. But when we held the press conference, that the same day when he was having the hearing at the Capitol, we had the press conference. Some of the legislators did come out and join us. So they are mostly Democrats, again. So none of the Republicans came out or even condemned the letter.
And very quickly, the mosque in Texas that went up in flames in Victoria this weekend?
Yes. Yes, and we do not know who did that. This is not the first attack on the mosque. This is the 5th attack in the state of Texas in the last few months. Mosques have been torched. Feces have been spread all over the mosque. Pages from the Quran were ripped off and thrown outside. I mean, you name it. It is. And then, of course, the hate the hate emails or texts and, calls are so very common for all Muslim leaders around Texas.
In fact, Congressman Nadler, scores of Jewish community centers have also been attacked. We have 20 seconds. Congressman Beyer is calling this a time of constitutional crisis. Do you agree?
Well, yes, it's a time of attacks on all minorities, and the president is fomenting that. The paranoia of Trump's campaign and of his rhetoric now against Muslims, against others, just resonates against all minorities.
We're going to leave it there. We thank you all for being with us. Congress members Gerald Nadler and Pramila Jayapal for joining us from New York and Seattle. Sarwat Hussain joining us from San Antonio, Texas. And we want to hear from you. If you've experienced any kind of prejudice, write to us at stories@democracynow.org.